This is a training gym. This isn't just some dump where you come in here. It's not McDonald's. This is not a McTraining session. We want to get you in shape and we want to teach you the right way to do it. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Rack Chat, the show where we go over all things gym related. Today's topic is going to be about gym culture and why you shouldn't be intimidated to join a gym like Topline, even if you're a woman. That seems to be a hot topic. I wasn't encouraged to do this by myself or any of my male companions. It was actually a bunch of the members at Topline that are females. They wanted me to talk about the gym culture because they've mentioned that a lot of times women in particular seem to be a little intimidated by things like the rack, right? Like our show, Rack Chat. They see these things. It's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey type stuff. We got chains and we got straps and all sorts of wild stuff in here, and it can be intimidating if you don't know anything about it. It's a little wild, isn't it? They're laughing. It is a little 50 Shades of Grey like. Right, we got Blake in the background. You guys can see the good-looking gentleman sitting behind me, one of the coaches that'll be coaching the morning sweat at Topline as we launch our early morning 5 a.m. workouts. But in any event, we want to talk today about how to make sure that you guys are unintimidated when you come into the gym. Now that has a lot to do with the culture of the gym that you're going to. There are a lot of gyms out there that have strength training equipment and they don't have a lot of people in there who kind of ease you into it, maybe get you comfortable and familiarized with that. And that's true because we actually went onto the internet. We went on Instagram yesterday. Britt went on and took a poll and she asked a few questions. Hey, how many of you gals out there are intimidated to go into the gym and train? I think it was about 85-90% was yes, right? Or 90% was yes.
Yeah.
So a significant number of women answered that they were intimidated. Now, the next question was, why are you intimidated? And had a few options. And the one that had the most answers on it was that they don't know what they're doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, anything can be intimidating. I remember when I first started driving, even just pumping gas sometimes. I remember pulling up to the diesel pump. And I wasn't the most intelligent guy in the world. So anytime you do this, I'm like, dang, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm looking around. I remember when I first went into the gym making mistakes. I remember there were some big, huge bodybuilder guys at the YMCA in Menominee Falls. They were so like into lifting, they had mouth guards in so that when they're lifting that, they wouldn't like crunch their teeth together and chip their teeth, which I don't think it was helping their teeth game because it was a little jacked up anyways. But anyways, that's besides the point. So these guys were doing the leg press. They're leg pressing maybe 700-800 pounds. So I'm looking and watching. I'm like, okay. Somehow I had the humility to know that I couldn't do what they were doing. So I started unloading all their plates. Well, little did I know that when you unload 700 or 800 pounds, if you unload maybe 350 pounds off of one side, guess what happens the other side? It tips. The entire leg press tips over, falls in the gym and falls on the ground. Now, I don't tell you guys this to scare you, but I tell you that because even me as a young guy who thought he knew, who had no clue what he was doing when he first started, it's intimidating to go into the gym, but that's where the gym culture comes in. If you're going to a gym where all they want is your membership, they want to charge you your $50, $100, $200 a month. They want to charge you come in, you're a number in the system, and they're praying that you don't come into the gym. You're probably always going to be a little intimidated because no one's going to take the time to teach you how to use a barbell, how to squat properly, how to lift properly. Even Britt, who's behind the camera right now, when she was going to her local high school, which I don't even know if I want to drop the name. Should I drop the name and keep it real or no? I'm gonna keep it on the DL. But she went to a local high school here on the North Shore, and the strength coaches would just say, oh yeah, go do whatever you want to do. Tons of athletes in there. She doesn't know what she's doing. The strength coach obviously isn't helping her. So the environment, the whole culture of that gym was just come in and do what you need to do. We don't really care about how you're doing it. Just come in here and do what you need to do. And that's what you find at a lot of places. Now at Topline, the culture could not be any different. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the gym owner, because really the culture is me, right? Wouldn't you say that, Britt? If we're keeping it 100, that's not ego either. The culture is set by whoever the leader is. I'm supposed to be the leader, then I'm supposed to be the culture. So however I carry myself, however I introduce you to people or make you feel when you're at the gym is what the culture is. Now my main goal is always this, and it's just kind of like maybe my empath personality, to make people feel comfortable. I want to make people, when they first come into the gym, I want to say, hey, I want to go introduce them to the equipment. These are squat racks. Hopefully we'll get you over there. Eventually I will. I know it's intimidating right now, but don't worry about that. We're not going to start there if you haven't trained. Or if you haven't exercised for 3 to 5 or 10 years, you're completely untrained, and you come in here, you know what I always tell you? I say, I'm not going to kill you today. I want you to leave feeling really good. So what I'm going to have you do today is probably less than you're capable of, but I don't want you to get mad at me because I want you to leave here and feel good, because this is a process. It is a long-term thing. I don't want you to come in here and make you feel like crap and have you limp out of the gym. Now, I've heard some people that went to and tried some other gyms out, and they said, when we came in there, they're screaming at us, I got to have the watts on the rowing machine at 200, otherwise they're going to sit and scream at me, and they got me flailing dumbbells all over, and I couldn't move my neck, and my roommate had to be on bed rest for a week. That's not good training. That's not a good culture. That's called a come in here, we're going to freaking throttle you to death, and then we're going to ship you out to work after that. That's not what we do in our culture. What I really want to do, and sometimes maybe the workout's not as crazy for you, but what I want you to do is learn how to do things the right way. This is a training gym. This isn't just some dump where you come in here. It's not McDonald's. This is not a McTraining session. We want to get you in shape, and we want to teach you the right way to do it. And we also want you to feel comfortable and confident to do it. So for all you ladies out there who are thinking about, I really want to strength train, I just don't know what to do. I really want to strength train, but look at all these meat sticks in the gym. And half the guy, I'm gonna be honest, Blake can attest, because when Blake came in here, he didn't know what he was doing either, and he was a college football player. First day this guy comes into the gym. Dude puts 135 pounds on the barbell. Dude's had how many knee injuries? Yeah, demonstrate, quick, come up a little bit further. I'm calling on our audience today. This is cold. He comes in, no warm up, off the street. Come up a little bit. Here's what he does. He throws 135 pounds, which is a lot of weight. And oh no, that's too good, man. His knees were falling in. The bar was shaking around. I thought the dude was gonna blow out. Okay, so I said, we got to warm up. We got to maybe build up to that weight. Maybe do a couple arms. I mean, you could at least pretend to warm up a little bit when you come into the gym. And that's not me making fun of him, because that is part of the culture too at Top Line. When you come in, I greet you, I talk to you, the members talk with each other. Britt knows Blake, and Blake knows Britt, and you got the world's greatest hairstyles in here right now. The Ellen Co. CEO, Michelle Sonor, is in here right now, hitting some booty work, getting after it, right? She's confident in here, she's feeling good in here. I also trained her. I also taught her how to do this stuff the right way. Same thing with Britt, same thing with Blake. You gain your confidence by being in an environment where people will treat you like a real person, maybe joke around with you a little bit, maybe, have some fun with each other, hold you accountable, and teach you how to do things the right way. And that's what Top Line is all about. It was Carrie Rose, one of our longtime members since 2016, who mentioned to me that it would be a good video for me to send something out, put something out about our culture. Our entire culture is all about making sure that we can get you to feel confident, know how to do things the right way, get a great and effective workout without injuring yourself, without limping around every day. That's not a sign that you're doing things right if you're absolutely crushed every workout. So if you guys think that that's how you have to feel beat up, that's not what working out and training is all about. Now, at Top Line, we have strength and conditioning programs that we offer, so we can come in and we can do a private strength training workshop. I do this one-on-one. We do this also in small groups where we teach you where you're at. I don't teach you what Blake's supposed to do. I don't teach you what I could do or what our world-class athletes can do. I teach you what a beginner should start focusing on and how to do things the right way. That is our goal. That is something we offer on top of our boot camp and our morning sweat workouts and our open gym. If you're a gal and you're really looking for something, you want to learn how to do things the right way. You don't just want to do some booty class, right? You've heard of that, right? The booty class. I'm going to go do a booty class. Well, first of all, you might sign up for a booty class with a girl who just genetically has nice glutes. She actually doesn't know how to teach you how to strength train properly, how to eat properly to improve your glutes. Now, I'm not hating on glute training. We do plenty of it here. Britt, yeah. Michelle, yep. Right? And if that's something you want to improve on, right? Big booties are in right now. Blake's standing in the corner going, true. So big booties are in. I get it. You don't want to be a flatopotamus? I get it. You don't want the back pockets on your jeans to touch? I get it. If you don't want to be a long back, make sure that you're training. Is that politically correct or not? They're laughing, so we'll just roll with it. If you don't want that, what's the Sir Mix-a-Lot song? You talk about some girls, they ain't got no buns. I get it. It's something you want. It's like guys, right? But guys want big chest, big biceps, right? It ain't no different. If girls want to improve upon something, but learn how to do it the right way. Don't be flailing around all over the place doing this, that, and the other. Learn how to strength train the right way and be a part of a culture where we'll actually teach you the right stuff. So we have that. We offer that. It's going to be anywhere from $300 to maybe $600 to be able to do a private strength training workshop. But what's the payoff in the long run is that you actually know how to do it the right way. You gain confidence so you can walk into the gym with your gym bag, see a bunch of pencil neck guys training, thinking that they know what's going on, bouncing around the gym, just pillars of testosterone, no clue what they're doing, and you can confidently go over like Koo and like Britt and like Michelle and like Mari and like Carrie and all these gals at Top Line and Adriana Henry and all these people have been at Top Line who strength train and get really strong. We've had current members and past members. Melanie Duncan comes to mind. Elizabeth Hansen comes to mind. All of these gals that are in here, Riley strength training. We got all sorts of gals in here strength training, squatting, benching, stronger than some of the guys, unfortunately. A lot of the high school athletes got out. Britt outlifted. Britt benched 100. Tell them your numbers from the week. Britt's behind the camera. Britt deadlifted for the first time, the right way, 185 pounds this week. Double overhand grip, no straps, no belt, nothing. Good form, 185 pounds. She also bench pressed 150 pounds. Squatted 150 pounds with 5 knee surgeries. Michelle on the back, Beauty by Michelle. Beauty by Michelle can be a beast when she needs to. She used to squat 265 pounds and deadlift 315 pounds when I first started training her. Now I know that may not be your goal, but I don't want you guys to be afraid of strength training. I want you guys to feel confident when you're doing it. So my suggestion, anybody out there, check the gym culture. Check the gym culture and check to see how they conduct themselves and carry themselves so that you can go join a place that actually encourages you to be your best, to strength train, to challenge you a little bit and teach you the right way to do it. That's our goal here at Top Line. That is what we do. That is what the culture is about. We have fun. We joke around. What do we got going on? We got something going down. I don't know. We got something going down here on the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3:30. Gym don't open till 4. Who do we got? Maddie. Holy moly. And the guy doesn't even pay extra. And he just comes in during the filming of the show. Maddie did a strength training workshop. How was it? The workshop? Yeah. It went good. I had to correct him on about 8 different things while he was deadlifting yesterday, but at least I know that. I'm paying attention to that, and I can think of it right here on the show that I had to correct somebody. And how was it when I corrected you yesterday? Better, I guess. Oh, it was good. It was good. It went from bad to great really quickly. But that's what we want to do here at the Top Shop. We're keeping it real, guys. We got people wandering around. Michelle came in unannounced earlier, which we're always. It's just a luxury to have these guys in here. Blake's in the background doing lunges. It's a good day here at the Top Shop. Happy Wednesday. It's Rack Chat Wednesday, right? Yeah. Rack Chat Wednesday. It's October. Remember, guys, as we close out, like, follow, subscribe, join this stuff, follow this stuff. It's free information. We're getting you to know. If you're a gym out there, a gym owner, you should be trying to copy everything we did. We've been in the game for a long time. You should be copying the culture. Unfortunately, it's one of those things you just can't copy culture. You either got it or you don't. It's what we do here at Top Line. Culture's our thing. Treating people right is our thing. And getting results. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Drop. If you hated this and you think our culture sucks, drop a comment. We just want to hear back from you guys. But remember, we have a 3-month challenge going from November, December to January. It's the end of the year and start the year strong program from 2019. 2019 to 2020 for $997. We're going to take care of your diet. We're going to take care of your strength training. We're going to spoon feed you if we have to. We're going to do everything we can to get you into shape once and for all and to start living a healthier lifestyle. And if you can't afford it, we'll give you a top-line visa so you can spread the payments out over 12 months. I don't think we can do any better than that without losing our shorts. You think so, Britt?
I think that's a good deal.
I think that's a great deal. Hey, if you guys are interested in that, DM us, drop a message. We'll send the link out. We'll do whatever we got to do to get you in here and get you in shape. But our goal is to get about 500 people in Milwaukee dialed into the best shape of their life. So if you know anybody who needs to lose 20 or 30 or 80 or 1,000 pounds, whatever it is, bring them in here, and we're guaranteeing to help you guys out, but only if you do the work. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of the day. Sayonara.